Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik, and welcome back to more Stonehearth. There has been one episode, I don't... close permanently. So there has been one episode, Lost to the Ages. I had a little multiplayer episode. We started the Hearth upgrade, we looted over here, and all of that came after a long time of waiting to get to where we are now. So we have these little shelves installed. It's all off camera things we did really. Move this to here because it wasn't constructing there. We fixed a couple of errors, and you know, this achievement is something that I really just, I don't like this achievement. It's just not mean. It's not me, it's not nice. Like, why? Why anybody would put themselves up for this? I don't know. I commend you. The farm's working, everything else is working, life is great. Anyway, I should probably put this above that. We finally have a cleric's tome, and I swear, people can't answer the doorbell or have any patience to wait for people within my household to actually arrive to do the door. I'm sorry if you hate doorbells one after the other. People have literally no patience, and it's annoying. Anyway, so right, still haven't fixed this issue, by the way. No idea as to why it does this, but it just does. Anyway, I believe last time I gave the mason a bunch of stuff to do, so let's see if that ever got done. So blacksmith's hammer, never finished making that. Could go full circle. Weapons, I think I made those. See, the one thing I never use in this game are character profiles, just because I never find that anything useful in them. Like, if I was going for the happiness achievement, all my halflings were depressed. So anyway, you can actually check what equipment they have. So this is 16, the mace is 12. So I think if one of them has it, the rest of them will have it. We also have an archer. So there's been a little jump, but nothing ridiculous. We haven't done any massive achievements. We haven't actually been declared a town yet. Now, one thing I remember not doing in the midst of that really long episode was actually selling all of this. That's like my favourite thing, just the fact that I was able to sell all of that, amazing. So, Ho there Township, how are things to you? It's been pretty quiet, but you know what, this past time when the birds stop singing, you're basically going to tell us the wolves are on the way, and I should probably get a healer, but, you know, I'll go up to 17 in the safe, sure. So, like I said, we've made a bunch of progress, and all the progress is rapid, because I paused the game for a while, and I didn't answer any notifications, so they got backlogged, so they're all appearing at once. So I'm sorry that you have to put yourself through that, but I'm putting myself through it just as much as well. Anyway, eventually we will plateau on difficulty, which, like I said, this is going to be a relatively short series, and then we'll move on to Season 3, which is Rise Children, and considering that the game is about to enter 1.0, I'm kind of happy about that because it means I'll actually have more stuff to cover. The issue being is that once they finish 1.0, I'm going to guess there's not going to be much left for them to implement after that. Right, they could constantly update the game, but besides a few extra building templates and that, iron out a couple of bugs, optimize it a bit more, like optimize it a lot more, there's not really that much you can do. We're entering the final alphas. I'd say Alpha 27 would be the final alpha before 1.0. So anyway, Herbalist, Mr. Right. See, right, the requests of this mission, by the way, are really annoying, but the benefits are amazing. Like, Archer, level 2 out of 3, easy. Knight is what I might have been going for, so I need a blacksmith, maybe? Small healing tonic is something that I will hate to the grave, and heavy bandage is probably even worse. So, let's hope Ogo and his friends come soon. And, okay, so they're required to do more things there. So, basically, the only thing you can do is say, hey, craft a bunch of these at once for no real reason. We do have a farm farming these files, but they're not particularly doing much. Like, they basically just sort of get backlogged as well, the farm, everything's backlogged in this world, and it's not nice. Like, we're already 4 minutes into the episode, and no one has begun construction on a house, which is the best part about all of this. But, if we get a blacksmith, then maybe we might start construction, because the blacksmith has his own little house. It's pretty cute. And I'm surprised that we have no goblin camps on this layer. anymore. Like I said, we have to go ahead and get someone to fill it. Hang on a second, is that a camp in the court? Oh my god, the map extends out more than I expected. So, I'm just going to command someone to go ahead and fill that in when they want. So they'll get around to that one day. And, yeah, like I said, this remains a multiplayer camp. I had the option to either steal all the belongings, but I thought there was that much of a gap in episodes, it'd just be even more jarring. But yeah, I like the houses currently. I think they're pretty nice. And I also like these. I like these little shelves. So this is for product, this is for the carpenter's endless supply of wood. That's for bolts of cloth, and here, if you can't see, is where this guy stores all the spools of thread. And I really like that. And you know what? I think we can level this guy up a little bit more, because I really want my fire quiver by the time this is done. So you know what? We're going to make him craft 9 spools of thread, just because that's cool. Start right now, that will be entirely filled. I sort of like the supply baskets as well. Like, they are the spawn of the devil to actually craft, but they're pretty cool. Like, I've never also crafted these, which would be an interesting experience for everybody. So, I believe I have something like 12 citizens, so I might be able to get that done. A bit more, I don't know, but winter worker outfit, that's never gonna happen. So, upgraded worker outfit. You know what? I'll commission 10 of those to be made right now, boys. Me and you, let's go one-on-one. Now, that sort of defeats the purpose of the fact I've just commissioned 8 of those spools of thread to be made. Maybe, so I'll move those above all else to get them done slightly faster, and people will actually speed up doing jobs. So, we should, yeah, I need to get a good fight, like, on this night, because you get attacked every night. And we have some wolves for this night. Nature's Surprise, not implemented. See, they need to go through the entire time, just Control F. Just anything that says not implemented needs to be implemented. And then I might rest happily. Yeah, but I'm going to only go up to 17 halflings this episode, because we're definitely reaching the point in the game where there's a whole lot of idle things going on. And I can't get to ×3 speed. My CPU is like running at around 80 FPS. So it's really sort of hard to keep up and do things. But we should be good. See, does the mason have the thing? He still doesn't have things to craft that. See, what did I want so much for this guy to craft? It might have been the blacksmith's hammer. I don't see. Stone fire pit, no. Gold refinement, definitely not until tier 2, which is a long way off. So, we've actually achieved something. Not a lot, but we've achieved it, guys. Like, that's amazing. We've done a thing. I just want to find one thing where I can make mass producement of that one thing. Just for the sake of having this guy level up. Because once he gets to this level, he has to maintain a bit. And that's level 2. So he's already level 1. And then, I'm not sure where coarse bandage is for. Okay, coarse bandage, right, I think it's a heavy bandage, so... Oh, it's not going to be easy, is it? And maybe I can get a medical guy to come and help me with things. I don't know. Anyway. So there is a bunch of random stuff in my inventory that I'm never able to seem to get myself clear of. So I think now's a good time to actually go ahead, make a profit, drain this merchant's gold. Like, what's this? Seeds? Buy. C16. The pelts never drain either. Like, every time some guy comes, I'll always have a pelt just waiting, be like, hey, when am I ever going to need a potter's cutter? Besides that, it should be everything. Okay, I will sell just all the rest of these windows and decorations, because they're not going to be used. The carpenters are always crafting more of them, and the gold is definitely rolling in, we'll say that. Please, yeah. I could really care less. So, yeah. Let's see, pounding refugees appear on the horizon. There are wolves in the woods, one way you still can. Okay, before we deal with that, I'm just gonna slow the game down a little bit, so they're still making things. About this worker, I wonder if I can force him to put certain things on. Maybe. See, he's got an upgraded worker outfit. What about you? Do you have an upgraded worker outfit? Does everybody already have them on, or? Okay, they probably just pick them up whenever, but seriously, even Sam Hart might have a upgraded worker outfit. Okay, I'm not going to question that. I'm just going to say it's a thing that exists. And okay, worker number 17. We'll actually see if these guys spawn with the mama or not. Speed up to 2. Okay. Oh, we don't actually have enough food. Okay, that's weird. Oh yeah, they even came with like little things where they attach onto like the side of your thing, and I love that. But okay, this guy's making everybody nice and healthy breakfast, so I can get down with that. Savoury meat stew. See, this guy I definitely wanted to level this guy up off camera. It's not that hard to see why. Large wheat bundle. Yeah, I don't have a shepherd because he's literally watching over Poyos, and the hunter is probably my biggest source of food currently. And here we are, enemies at last. Oh, you don't know how. I think my CPU is a bit full on task, but that's just a theory. So maybe the workforce has actually got enough power to walk over here. I commend you. Where is the cleric? That's what I want to know. Where is the cleric? There's the cleric. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this guy basically just makes sure you never lose a fight because everyone's always getting healed. Okay, at least she's. See, that's how fast you level up. Anyway, you know what I was wishing about? More things to do and more enemies on our level. And I don't think there's a... Can I please get a graveyard one, please? Those are like my favourite things to fight because they're just full of enemies that never stop coming. Anyway, okay. Oh, there are goblins being attacked by these guys. No, stop taking my kills. That's mean. Okay, well, at least we get to take out a stone titan, which is pretty cool. Where's the last? Like, she is slow. I'm so used to them actually being good at running in this game because I think every single fighting class gives them a speed upgrade, so you know they can get there before everyone's dead. And right, please have speed. Okay, that's a no one. See, literally, it says Neremik is severely low on health, but he's getting healed enough to where it's not even an issue. And look, there's even more guys. You've got a range increase, so you're safer. And it's just a matter of destroying things now. And this does kill your game every single time you get one of the things. Like when this all spawns in from the chest, you lose like another percentage of your processor. It's just mean. But I've just like done all that in like one take. I swear. So I'm out of breath at this moment in time. But I'm just checking that we don't. Right, that's a mason. So there's no blacksmith hammer, and there's definitely no blacksmiths already existing. Where is the blacksmith tree? Is it? Okay, it's there. And they become engineers. So they craft the next level. Okay, weird. How is this exhibition looking? Oh, it's actually finished. Wow. I'm impressed. I can remove that mining. Okay, damn that was the thing making it a complete square, and I decided to go ahead and remove it for whatever reason. So there we are, and now I just have to add a border of like 2 things onto every edge, and I'm fine. And there we go. Let's just go ahead. I can't play this game without like somehow messing this up. Why? I basically just say, hey, you know what would be great? Mining extra blocks. I'm not doing this intentionally so that they mine for longer. This is actually all accidental. Okay, just don't make this 3 wide. Okay, this is fine. It doesn't even melt together to look appealing. It just looks like that. Oh, I love some of the things I make in this game sometimes. Just So, I've just had a mini realization looking at some guy hacking away that we maybe don't have enough beds for everyone to be productive. Like, we have 1 bed, 5 beds, 6 beds, 8 total beds for 16 people. Okay, you know what we were saying about going an episode without building things? That was a lie. Don't trust. Oh. Sometimes I actually don't. Sometimes I just wonder, sort of, what went through my mind when I got that many templates And then after each episode, I'm like, yeah, next time we won't have this many, I promise. And yet I will still do... a young cook, okay. No medical student to ease my pain of this challenge, but sure. Right, what's one of these? Padded vest. Thick vest. And, okay, if no one's picked that up, then that's theirs. Why are you crafting large crates, first of all? There's nothing requiring you, if I can speak the English, to actually craft a crate. He's just had this thing for, like, hours now where he's just crafting plates. But I see my opportunity to get myself a blacksmith. And that's a great thing. Here we are. Boys, craft that blacksmith's hammer. I'm trying to think what the next building template, because I'm not inventive at all, should go. Hey, you know what? That seems pretty good. And I'm going to use the path tool if I can locate this. Okay, gotta choose this. The difficult part of this game is not trying to figure out what to do in this game. It's trying to figure out how the hell you supposed to survive in this. Wait, can I... Okay, I can control Z things, that's fine. Wish I could control Z this episode from existence, but hey-ho. Isn't life just yo-ho? So, from what I've gathered, the game does not want me to make a road here. I don't know why, but it just doesn't. See, I'm also going over, like, a massive stockpile. Wait, no, I'm not, because I destroyed the stockpile. Haha, who's the real winner here? Game, it's me. Okay, so, besides slight graphical glitching and ineffective routes to actually create a path, we've made the path. I'll probably do that next, but, okay, right, we have enough for that next one, at least. And we got another person to come and help out with slave labour. And... oh, we have to construct a blacksmith. Right, Stonehearth has just been sitting there with no role for so long as well. So we have to construct the blacksmith's house. But at least it's for Stonehearth. In our hearts, you're all heroes, Sam. You know, you're the hero that we needed, Sam. And, you know, who said that the world was ever running low on resources? Because I sure as hell didn't. Anyway, now we should be able to get a blacksmith's house. Slightly more advanced and okay, this actually looks pretty badass from being behind all the trees. So you know what? Screw having an open space. No, please, no, stop. It was going so well. It was going so well, you know. I even had like my own little what's the term? I even had my own rhythm to go along with this. I was kids bopping out here, and then it was just like, oh, you're having fun? Now we're going to destroy your secret tree passageway because, haha. Anyway, this seems like a suitable pathway that would... If I was surveying health and safety, I'd say, sure, this is suitable for people to live in and walk on. It most clearly... Right, there are wolves in the woods again, boys. We're in luck, okay. But now... the major question, we've got the house constructing, but can this guy construct his way into my heart? That was horrid. Like, that was actually one of the worst things I've ever said. Okay, so what is required for this wise old place of existing? See, okay, so it requires a comfy bed, blacksmith's anvil, and a forge. Right, okay. If that's what this dude's got to do, we're going to do it. Unless he's already crafted it, because I hate wasting resources in this game, and it's a curse. Okay, right, he's not crafted them, so we can enlist him to do it. If this game's taught me anything, it's if you waste a resource, you are dead. And how does that require a blacksmith's anvil to make? You know, sure, I'll give you that. But the real question is, right, we got an engineer's wrench. Why did I even want a blacksmith so desperately again? That's what I really want to know. Could he make certain things? Or was I just like thinking, hey look, a blacksmith, that's pretty cool. We have a vault. Oh, we can make a knight, that's it, see. I knew what we needed. Okay, so that's a steel ingot, isn't it? No, it's an iron ingot. Like in the Minecrafts. So Right, so at least they constructed this, which probably the worst road design ever, but it's fine. I would love for all hands to be on deck for that, but you know what? Let's just pause them all mining, and here we go, the wolf attack, and oh, we found an enemy as well. If I could locate the enemy. Okay, I'm not abandoning this because we're actually getting some of it. Okay. What a successful thing that was. That was totally motivational. Like that was just motivational. Just watching them fight off the monsters then, like, whew. Combat does not look epic in this game at all, but it is always satisfying when you kill a massive armada, which we're going to have to deal with relatively soon. We haven't had to make a wind chime or anything yet, which, well done game for not putting me into hell, but sure. Alright, so this requires him to be level 2. I'm not sure how crafting like 20 plus of these things at this point is not qualified for him to be level 2, but that's fine. Like, I can refine frost snap seeds because that's just how much desperation I have. See, the fact I'm getting the attacks is actually helping me with my quest of trying to make the game give me what I want. This quest takes far too long. Like, I'm trying to do it all in an episode that just isn't working out. I think that's what makes it the most tragic. Right, I'm not going to touch the actual things that are being crafted now because they're actually going to be used to accept this. I'm never going to have any pottery items in this holy game. Like, yuck. Ah. So it may have just occurred to me how much hell I'm putting the blacksmith through by ordering all of this stuff. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. You know, it's fine. I'm sure this won't come back to bite me at all. Oh, a recurve though, boy. Okay. You know, there might be intense music playing. However, at the end of the day, if I have the option to make a Sam! Alright, there's a massive stone giant monster of death impending. Alright, that makes sense. Anyway, hey, maybe we can craft a recurve bow if we're lucky. It's never easy, is it? So we need a lump of coal and a level 5 beaver. But hey, we're getting an upgraded bow. Right, a lot of people dying over here. Now is not the best time, but sure. Okay, I'm pretty certain this bow will actually save the village from internal destruction if I don't destroy it first. So hey, maybe this is useful for something. If it could move up in the food chain, like, see, here we are actually moving up in the world, one step at a time. So now you're just gonna find the weaver, and let's hope he hasn't been like incapacitated. Wait, please tell me no one's like deceased. So that would mean that, I swear. Okay, right, nobody's dead. This is like difficult levels of what am I doing in life. Right, so see, I'm not gonna get any more people now because that's all we need for a functioning colony. But now, come on, restock your items, yeah boy. And no, he's gonna build a ladder. Okay, you're not a worker, so you should not be building, really. How about you? You don't rest by the fire! I cannot even begin to convey, like, why? And so why does he just not want to craft a bolt of cloth? It's not that hard. Like, okay, it's already crafted it, never mind. See, I overestimate this game at times, and then sometimes it ends in complete disaster, and hang on a second. Like, that's finished, but he didn't even craft anything at all. Did I just forget to press craft and, like, leave? Okay, cool. Goatee is playing golf with friends. That's pretty rad. So, I don't understand why he requires 3 things. that you can interact with. But you know, Weaver class is fine. Anyway, we're reaching 25 minutes, and we've somehow still not figured out how to play this game successfully without it breaking. I have to say, this game is still very broken, still better than Colony Survival though, and despite performance, it's still pretty fun and cool. Is that a rabbit that's been trapped here for God knows how long? Oh, there are wolves in the woods. Wow. We've had that prompt 3 times in one episode. Like, I think I've got the memo that there may be wolves in the woods. Like, gee, it's almost as if I've been attacked by them myself as well. Just go ahead. You see you see this thing here? Yes, this thing. Just how about you craft another one of them so that my carpenter can do his job. I don't understand why things randomly vanish from this. I can assure you my CPU is not overloaded at all. It's only 100%. You know what they say, 100% more like 10%. You can clearly just make it run faster. Oh, thank God, I'm gonna try and get myself a better processor, though I still cannot quite. I don't need a better processor for my birthday, but anything else for like a TV, for example. I can't organise what I want for my birthday or Christmas. If you asked me how to form a list, I just run and hide. I'd probably still not get back to you with that list because I am not good at organising anything, which I think that very much shows in the fact that I have not been able to. If I can't design a list, how do you expect me to design houses in a game? Like, I mean, that's just one of what. Ah, wow, he actually made a recurve bow. Woo! The game did it! So how much more damage does this do then? Please tell me it's the right level to actually pick this up though. Right, okay, that's actually really good. Well done. That's a smart thing. You should be happy with yourself. I should probably take English speaking courses because otherwise I'd probably get deported. Right, so the fact that I am probably messing up every single way that I can speak of the English, and the fact that I still can't play this game successfully, despite the fact I've owned it for at least 4 years at this point, means I should probably stop recording before my grave becomes even deeper. So if you enjoyed this video, then make sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn on notifications, and leave a comment down below. But with all that aside, thanks for watching guys, my name is Neremik and peace. Wow.